Aries. Hello, Aries. How are y'all? This is your love reading for June 2019. My name's Sierra Rose, and this is CC Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I just did your reading and deleted it. Isn't that great? The original reading that I did. But maybe that wasn't meant because I was in another type of mode. I had did a deep meditation. I wanted to ensure that my mind was clear today to do all my readings because it's been a weekend and I've just been doing a million and one things, and I wanted to make sure the energy was good. So anyway, how y'all doing for June? This is your love reading. I'm pulling from the Major and Minor Arcana. I'm pulling 9 cards from the deck. I'm using this Rider-Waite, which is Tarot deck, with beautiful illustration, followed by a reading from the Fairies Oracle deck that I just purchased a week ago. Big, thick book that came with it, and I'm just been going through the book and reading about each of the fairies that govern the fairy realm. I love y'all to come on this journey with me, and I'm going to pull a card to confirm this reading, and we're going to read whatever that card represents out of here, because this book gives great descriptive details of each card, not just the card, but the fairies and what they govern and the energies that they govern within us. All right, so this is your love reading, Aries. Y'all were number 2 of my most watched videos, so I am doing love readings by views, and for some reason y'all don't comment though. Okay, my Libras are the talkers. They are the most watched. They're the most talkers. Y'all just watch and don't say shit. Okay, my daughter, she's like that too. Like, she's an Aries. Like, she don't she have like 1,000,001 alerts or notifications, and I'm like, open them. Like, she's like, no, I don't need to. I was like, they said hi, good morning, did you respond? She said, I hit like. Damn. Aries. Okay. Anyway, I love y'all though, for real, straightforward. Y'all represent the first house. I like to say y'all are like the perfectionists of the zodiac. And me, number one. Me, number one. Especially in love. Y'all don't play that second to none type stuff unless y'all doing it. Unless y'all do, y'all can play other, y'all can play other people, but y'all don't want to be played. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just picking on y'all fire signs. Don't get mad. Don't be leaving me bad reviews. So I'm picking y'all 9 cards. We're going to see what your love life is like in the month of June. This reading is for all people, men, women, any type of couples. For all, okay? Still pulling the cards. Okay. All right. Got that done. We're going to set those cards to the side. We're going to go ahead and pull the first 3 cards. Okay. I just did your reading, mind you, 30 minutes ago. This is similar message, but kind of better message. I think that I'm reading the last message was for someone specifically. But anyway, the first card I have is the Queen of Swords, followed by the Sun card. Look at the sun. Melodies from heaven. Woo! Then we got the Ace of Swords. Okay. New beginnings, new clarity of mind. Okay, so basically the Queen of Swords, she governs the air energy of Libra and Gemini and Aquarius. If you see, she's on her throne, and behind her is the sky, the air. So conjuring up a lot of intellect and thoughts, and putting together a lot of things within your mind on who you want to be with. The Sun card represents marriage. It represents new beginning. So it's taken a lot of thought and a lot of contemplating, and also observation. Thought deals with observation. So you may have been watching this person and how they move and how they, are with children. You see the young energy. The sun card represents marriage, new beginnings. The sun gives life to all. So that's a representation of that, that Leo type of energy. You might be dealing with a Leo. You might be dealing with another air sign, because I have Ace of Swords and I have 2 swords around this sun card. Okay? A lot of air. So your mind is made up. That's what the Ace of Swords mean. If you have to cut people off your life, you got to cut people off. You got to govern the swords. Pull out your opposite. Basically, Libra is opposite Aries. So you basically will be implementing that sword aspect of you, that opposite aspect of you, in order to start this new beginning with someone. Moving in together, getting married. You may have a proposal. They may be cutting people out their life in order to propose to you. They may have really did a lot of thinking, observing you and watching you. You may not even be aware, because air is invisible. Air is something you don't see. Wind, you can feel that wind on our face, but you can't see it. So they have been watching you, observing you, and they've made up their mind that they do want to take you in. They want to marry you. Or you want to marry them. Are you just been, or maybe you're crushing on somebody and you're going to just go ahead and just, you have your mind made up as far as you taking the next step and what you want to do as far as relationship wise goes. The next card I have is the Five of Pentacles. That's growing. If you see, the pentacles are coming or in the snow and it's cold. So you're coming in from the cold. You might have dealt with a lot of coldness. You might have dealt with a lot of hurt and pain. But, look at it. Look at the coins. They're growing from the tree anyway. You're still receiving the fruits of your labor. You're still going to manifest tangible rewards because of you going through the darkness, going through cold, going through heartbreak, going through frustration. I have the Six of Cups, which you see the children playing on the card. They're playing. They're so beautifully, and they're just satisfied emotionally. There's water flowing everywhere. So you've been basically really in your thoughts, or you're on someone else's thoughts. You might have done a lot of manifestation in the astral realm, or just meditating, mentally drawing out this love of yours. You may look to your children, or you may want children, or you may be having children. Because you may really been thinking about how much you want your little girl or boy, or something around children. This new beginning, or this person, whomever you're in love with, who embraces basically the things you've gone through. They bring you a childlike energy. They make you feel, it's kind of like escapism, they brought you back here to this youthfulness, emotionally and spiritually. You really did the work, though. You did. And you're just probably really wowing with so much disbelief, because you know that you've thought about this and you manifested this person. And I also have the Four of Pentacles. I have a lot of pentacles. So a lot of this is centered around structure, home life, finances. With this person, you two will probably come together. The Four is completion, like to a square. He's sitting with the Four under his foot, and holding the pentacle. One is sitting up under him. It's basically saying structure, home life. That's something that you really do take seriously before you get in a relationship, or if you're currently in a relationship. You like to have structure governed. You like to have that aspect of you governed. And you like to make sure all of that is cool. And whoever you're dealing with right now, they may be someone who an earth sign, or they may be someone who is very good at having structure. They have their stuff together. And this is why you may want to share the new beginning with them, because they have shown that they can ride with you through adversity. They can stick with you. They can they are with you even though you've come out of coldness, you've come out of, maybe having to relocate, maybe a divorce, maybe things that wasn't favorable. This person now is showing you that I can be structure in your life. And that's something that's very, very important to you. With that being said, you got the World card. Whew, the World is a good card. The World card, do you see? It means new beginning, new process, success, love. This person, you're this person. You bring about a lot of abundance, a lot of luck, a lot of spiritual groundedness. You know, the World card is also dealing with a lot of earth energy. If you look at it, it's dealing with all the fixed, it deals with fixed signs. But if you see, it's a man with leaves on his face, and he's emulating all aspects of the different zodiacs. But this is different energies. You're just pulling them in and combining them. That's what the world is. It's everything. Pulling it all in and embracing the new beginning. Success, a new home, a new, new traveling. That's what the world is. It's definitely a great card. And whoever you're with or whoever is coming, this is somebody who will offer that to you. Offer the beginning to be spontaneous. Fire signs are spontaneous. Y'all don't like to sit around and lag all day. Y'all like to initiate things and get started and go do different things. You like to have different discussions, different, think outside the box. You hate mediocre shit, And with the Six of Wands, this person, like I said, they're coming in very passionate. They're coming in as the knight. They're coming in fiery, very passionate with this message and letting you know how they feel about you. And the final card, look what I have, is the Two of Cups again. Y'all will probably go on to the World card is travel too. Y'all might take a vacation and they might just come out, because I have the Sun card. Man, I got the Sun card. Let's back it up. And then I have this, which means marriage, union. They may take this trip with you and reveal how much they love you and give you a ring, a promise ring, or okay, I'm not going to hurt y'all feelings like that. They may propose to you for real. The Two of Cups is love and joining a union, or you may propose to them. You understand that you need to go ahead and be the initiator of this. There's things in them that you like. They keep their stuff together. They keep their foundation together. They keep their home life together. Everything's on point. And this is a good reading. You've been through some things that might have hurt you, but that's what makes you stronger, and that's what makes you more lovable to this person. They see you as a warrior type of, they see you as, man, your experience makes you more attractive. So I'm going to clarify with my fairy deck. Okay, bless you. I just heard somebody sneeze. Okay, might have been one of my kids in the other room. Anyway, that was wonderful, wasn't it? Oh, it's so wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, they got their stuff together, though. Or you really got your shit together. That's what these cards are saying. You might have just graduated from a program. That's why I have the Five of Pentacles coming from the cold. You went through hell to get that degree. Or you went through hell to get that business loan. You went through a lot. But now you have it. It's all here, Good thing. So we're going to confirm from this fairy deck what the fairies from the fairy realm want to tell you. I like to say that the fairies are, tiny aspects of ourselves, the energies, like wind. You can't see it, you can feel it. I believe that God, the Most High, has many elements to what it means. And I believe fairies are very real, It would be arrogant to think that we're just the only beings in this universe, and the insects, and there's so much. There's so many things working for us at a microscopic level, and that's kind of what the fairies are, And they work with you in order to put together the energies which make this reality. Okay? So what's the fairies going to tell us about this new love, this new relationship? You traveling. You might meet a boo or something on a vacation if you're single. You might have someone just say, let's just elope and get married. Let's just go to Vegas and get married. I don't know you, but hey, let's just do it. What are we waiting for? It's like, if y'all do that, let me know. If y'all elope with somebody, just please let me know, Aries. I love y'all. I used to party with a lot of my Aries friends growing up. You know, I'm a Libra, but most of the time, I party with my Aries friends. Excuse me. I felt like I was going to sneeze for a second. Okay. Ooh, she's pretty. I pulled a nice one for y'all. So let's open up page 27 in this book and read what this fairy has to tell you, okay? Okay. This is Neelys the Alchemist. Neelys the Alchemist. Ooh. We love alchemy, don't we? Okay. Or Nellies. We can say Nellies. I say Neelys the Alchemist. Nelly's the Alchemist. This is the card that I pulled for y'all. Very, very beautiful, beautiful fairy. See how she illuminates? Okay. Let's see what she has to say. All right. So basically it says, in fairy, and sometimes in our world, alchemy is the study and practice of transforming the soul from the lead of primitive conditioned reactions to the goal of spiritual and practical attainment. Nellies is mistress of the alchemical arts, and she also understands that daily life is a spiritual exercise. She recognizes that transformation may take place from the inside out or from the outside in. When things are stuck and movement has become impossible, Nellies firmly waves her rowan, and things happen in ourselves and in the world. Excuse me for that. Sometimes things just cannot move without readjustment, perhaps even radical realignment. We may feel that we should be able to bring our plans to friction, but we may be aiming at the impossible, or at least at the very inappropriate. Part of the impossibility or inappropriateness may be a result of our own attitudes, beliefs, or behaviors, and part of it may be circumstances of the world, things that are beyond our control. Often inner transformation is required in order to achieve what we wish for in the outer world, just as conversely changes in the outer world often elicits to the inner transformation. Personal inner change is the truest transformation of all, and on a long run, it is the only change that really matters. She points out on our path that we can follow, basically. It says that she does not lead us by the hand alone, although she might give us a nudge if we seem to need it. So she leads in a different way. So basically, it's also saying, when Nelly turns up in your reading, get ready for things to happen. Inwardly and outwardly, the stuck becomes unstuck. The blocked becomes moved. You may have to run to keep up the speed at which the situation around you is moving. You may also be surprised by the direction and the things you're taking on. You may find your plans, even your desires and your dreams coming true, changing as transformative processes take place. It might not have been in your plans, but later on you'll look back and say, wow, it wasn't what I expected, but it was exactly what I needed. When we have been through such an alchemical process, we can never go back to what we were before, which is probably just too as well. So, it basically says when you see this in your reading, change is coming. Transformation. Again, I said new beginnings, possible marriage. This may come about quickly. Because I have the Six of Wands, and that's fire energy. That's a passionate energy. They may come about and say, hey, I love you. You may not be really expecting it. You may understand once you take that positioning, we'll have to do a lot of work inner and outer in order to keep the relationship happy and together, happy and thriving, happy and beautiful. If you're in a relationship, then that definitely means that change is coming. Transformation is coming as far as your relationship going a new level. You may be gaining more, financially, because I have the World card. You may be gaining more spiritually. As you gain more on the outer, you understand that it's always been an inner working all along. So you're just really seeing the fruits of your labor manifesting as the alchemist you are. You're seeing the things that you worked on, that you thought about, that you mentally put out into the universe manifest right in front of your face. That dream wedding, that dream house, that dream job with the you may have been working on getting pregnant for a while. You may have wanted more children. You may have gotten a child by, a custody battle or something like that unexpectedly. Something's coming unexpectedly, which will be centered around a new beginning and new home and love, and I definitely see children in it. Alchemy means definitely transformation. So you may be going from being a parent, a person who doesn't have children, to children, you know, traveling the world, seeing new aspects of yourself, reflecting outwardly, having a newfound look on life, especially when you join in this love, when you join in this union. This person makes you see the world differently. I have swords, which is clarity, to the point you're going to cut everybody off and anything that may get in the way of this love. This love is very important to you, okay? That was a good reading, Aries. Anyways, please let me know how you feel about that reading. I got great feedback last video. That's all I look forward to. And good luck to you, Aries. Let me know how you feel. Leave me a comment. Again, share my video. Do whatever you need to do. I'm really happy for you for June. Thanks.